What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another video. Oh, just woke up to some bullshit. No. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. So, Lil Yachty tells Joe Budden he could write a better verse than him. Goodness gracious. I I don't understand why certain people they just don't do their research. Now, you got people like Drake who will go against a high caliber lyricist like Kendrick Lamar and think that he is going to come out on top lyrically. I feel like this is almost the same thing. I can't even think of Lil Yachty bars, but you're not gonna sleep on Joe Buddy. You're not gonna sleep on mood music. You're not gonna sleep on Slaughterhouse. Joe Budden has bars. Now, this is from Complex Media. So Budden said Yachty would have a better verse if they both rapped over one of the Metroid beats. And I disagree. I think that Joe Budden is just trying to be nice. But there's a podcast, and on this podcast, the latest episode of, well, it's Lil Yachty and Mitch Gone Mad. It's a Safe Place podcast. Yachty told Joe Budden that he believes he could write a better verse than him if they made a song together, which is wild. It's just all like, we have the internet. You can go on YouTube. You can listen to his catalog. And then after that, you're going to sit up there with supreme confidence, and be like, hey, yo, Joe. Hey, yo, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I can beat you. I can beat you with some bars, son. No. Joe, you still rap? You still get in there? You still practice? Yachty asked Budden. Not at all, he replied. You think you still got it? Budden said rapping is like riding a bike for him, so he'll always have it. Riding a bike, driving a car, it's one of those things that you do it for so long, it ain't even a thing. Now, I personally think that the reason Lil Yachty said this is because of this later on, where he's just saw like he has not had any sleep. Yeah, after some back and forth about the podcast recorded session being early, during which Yachty admitted that he hadn't slept. Yeah, that's why. And but it tries to be like, well, it depends on the beat. If it's some little Mario Nintendo, beat or whatever, yeah, you'll probably get it. But if it's an Alchemist beat, I'll kill you. Personally, it doesn't matter what beat it is. Like, are we this is what's irritating, I think, about hip hop at this current junction. Because lyrics are the foundation. The foundation. And you have people who make good songs, thinking that because they've made a great song, that that they can rap great. You know what I mean? And it's the most wildest thing. As a rapper myself, as a fan of hip hop, it's crazy. It is crazy to me. It's crazy to me when I see this. Like I said, even with the whole Kendrick and Drake, it it's a level of ego that may be prominent in hip hop and different things like that, but it's also a level of delusion. And nowadays it's just all like, are people saying certain things just to get clicks? Like, heck, even people might think that with some of my videos. But the reason why I talk about certain things, especially when it comes to hip hop, is either there's an artist that I had some type of tie with as far as their music was pivotal during a part of my life, or they were a favorite artist, or um, there might be particular moves that if you're an independent artist or just an artist in general, I try to, bring up the highlights. So for example, with the whole Drake and Kendrick thing, the 100 gigabyte stuff like that, that was a multi-layered video as far as for looking as an artist and as a fan, like what could be extrapolated from this, like it's just all like, okay. And would it be worth it if it was another artist that dropped 100 gigabytes? It just it's one of those things that I look at things from that. And so a part of me is just all like a Lil Yachty and Joe Budden song. Uh it's definitely not one of those ones that I could see, but I think in this climate, this time frame, it weirdly might go. But it just, to me, it just fascinates me. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Catalog, yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So, anyways, guys, that someone like Lil Yachty, and not to take away any of his success, y'all need to quit playing with lyricists, man. Like actual lyricists. Cool, you can make a dope song, but quit playing with lyricists, man. Like it's one of those things that, oh man, it's like F around to find out. F around to find out on wax, my G. Because it's just all like, what are you doing? What do y'all think? Am I tripping? Have I been sleeping on Yachty? Is he just this masterful lyricist that I just completely, my ears cannot even comprehend the genius of a Little Yachty? I doubt it, but I could be. I could be. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Lil Yachty can out rap Joe Budden? Not at his prime, not at anything. Joe Budden currently. I still think Lil Yachty wouldn't be able to do it. But hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.